Welcome survivors, I'm GP bringing you the latest ARK news. We are days away from finding out what creature has won the Aberration Community Creature Vote, before Wildcard moves on to the next vote for the next currently unnamed map. There are so many more of the votes to go, with 11 maps in total getting a community voted creature, which is fantastic for all of you that have your favourite real world prehistoric or extinct creatures that you want to see in the game. But what about all of the imaginative souls out there that would love to suggest fan-made or fantasy-like creatures? Some may feel that Aberration was a perfect map for such a creature, based on the map itself and its environment. But is it set in stone that all of these community creature votes will be real world creatures? Well, not necessarily. Although every announcement that has been made about these community creature votes has stated that each expansion map will get an additional real world creature, ARK's community manager Cedric is said to be voicing players' requests for some of them to be allowed fan-made or fantasy-themed creatures, particularly for the official maps where the maps themselves became more fantasy-like. If you look at every official DLC from Scorched Earth to Genesis Part 2, you'll notice that they hardly introduced any new real-world prehistoric or extinct creatures, with some simply resembling creatures like the Snow Owl, but all of these creatures are fictional. So based on that, it makes sense that the official maps could be opened up to fan-made suggestions to follow the same theme that Wildcard originally started. But is that what the majority of players want? I constantly see people saying they want more actual dinosaurs rather than the oversized insects that are being added or repeatedly suggested. The poll that I put out recently shows a much stronger support for real world creatures over fan-made ones. But do these tweets suggest that the real world creature requirement might change? Well, I seriously doubt it myself. I think that Wildcard have their own plan for the community votes and intend on sticking to it being real world creatures. And to be honest, no disrespect to Ced, but he has been pretty quiet on all fronts the last couple of months, so I'd take those tweets with a pinch of salt. But the possibility will always remain. As for the next community creature vote, Cedric has also stated that they will be revealing which map the next community vote will be for in plenty of time for people to create their suggestions. I have a strong feeling that this will likely be revealed in this Friday's community crunch when they announce the winner of the Aberration vote, as this would follow the theme of the Ragnarok result where they stated that Aberration was next. So I'm personally expecting this to be a community made map next. But don't forget, there will be 4 new creatures coming with the brand new story DLC, which is likely coming sometime in 2024. Although Wildcard haven't stated whether these will be real world or fictional, going along the theme of all the other official expansion packs, it is highly likely that these will be fictional creatures decided upon by Wildcard. That's all the latest news, survivors. If you don't want to miss out on all the latest ARK news, make sure to subscribe.